I don't know if Mion Williams is coming back. I believe he was a sophomore this year. I might be wrong, but I know for a fact that Travion Henderson is coming back. And when you have Mitch Rossi coming back, now he's coming back for another year. He has another year of eligibility, granted by the NCAA. And people will say the game has changed. It's not like it was back in the day. And I can agree with you. A lot of offenses that you see, especially in college football, even in a pro game, it's not really fullback heavy. So in the NFL, you see guys like Patrick Richard for the Ravens and the guy for the 49ers. It's not really that many fullbacks that are utilized. But in college football, specifically for this offense that you see at Ohio State, the run game is needed. The fullback is needed. Travion Henderson is a tremendous running back, but he's a small running back. And you have to be able to create holes. And even though there's not a lot of fullbacks that are being utilized in college football, maybe they'll say that, okay, that's why people say he's the number one fullback, or he has the potential to be rated high as a top fullback because he's not really going as much competition as saying, hey, this is the top wide receiver, or this is the top left tackle in the game of college football coming back. Because there's a lot more, obviously, they utilize more. But, I mean, if you're number one and people saying you're one of the best at something, you're rated one of the best at something, that's something you can't take for granted. And this is a tremendous move for Ohio State. They're going to benefit tremendously. Travion Henderson is going to have a great season. Mitch Rossi is a great fullback. He didn't get a lot of attention that other players on the offense got that were at different skill positions, but you have to have guys that can do the dirty work. And this guy is going to create holes for Travion Henderson, and he's going to do wonders for the Ohio State offense. He knows the system. You're not restarting with a fullback because with Ryan Day in this offense, they were going to obviously bring in another fullback. You keep Mitch Rossi there. He knows offense. He's kind of got chemistry, with that offensive line, even though they're losing some. But Travion Henderson is there, and this is someone that Travion is comfortable with, and this could only bring success for Ohio State Buckeye offense. There's a lot of pieces that's coming back. We lost two great wide receivers, but overall, this is going to be a team that nobody in the Big Ten wants to see, and keep hearing about Harbaugh. He might take this job in the NFL. He might take that job in the NFL. I need him to keep this job for one more year and come back because he has to see this. If he wants to leave, that's fine. But taking the Raider job, don't do it. Come back. Come to Columbus one time, and let's just see how things go. A guy, I don't think anybody on that, and with obviously with Aiden Hutchinson being gone in the NFL draft, which I'm very, very proud of, going to the NFL draft. With him gone, I don't think anybody on the defensive line wants to see Ohio State and the holes that this Ohio State offense is going to create. It. Ryan Day is doing a lot of recruiting. He's going against Kirby Smart. But this move right here is huge. The offense is only going to get better. They're motivated. And when you bring guys like this back, it's only going to help you put less pressure on the defense. It's obviously being revamped. Mitch is excited to come back. I'm excited, and I can't wait to see how this team does in 2022.